they were lovers. They were in love. That they had been in love for a long time.
From this point forward, I will only accept the comments, Michael is right, because I don't just be saying stuff just to say. I mean, sometimes I do, but in general, I don't just be saying stuff just to say it. So for context, I made a video yesterday that I finally got to watch, Eyes of Wakanda, and I talked about episode 2. So I guess spoilers for Eyes of Wakanda. And in that video, I brought up these two characters, Achilles and Memnon. And I talked about how the level of hatred that Achilles felt for Memnon when he found out that Memnon was actually Wakandan, and then just the level of depression that his character had towards the end of the episode after he had to take out Achilles. It just felt like these two were in love with each other, and there was just more to the story. And granted, I didn't get like a whole lot of backlash with regards to that or anything like that, but I have gotten a lot of times where people like, you always try to see something as gay. Not everything has to be gay. And it's like, I understand that, but sometimes shit is just gay. Like, I don't just see stuff just because I want to. Granted, I do, but I also see things because it's actually there. And here's the proof. Check out the interview that I stitched with my friend in mutual, What Page Is It? She actually interviewed Mark Bernardin, who was one of the writers and executive producers of Eyes of Wakanda. And he himself confirmed that Achilles and Memnon were lovers. Now, with that said, it does annoy me that I even had to make a theory video and speculate that those two were lovers and it wasn't more explicit on the page. Granted, I don't necessarily blame Mark Bernard, and I'm pretty sure something like that came from the more higher ups, but I want more authentic and explicit and intentional queer representation, especially in animated or superhero properties, period. Whether it's superheroes or not, just any property. As I always say, I'm tired of subtext. I want text. So yeah, Eyes of Wakanda episode 2. These two were gay as hell, and I will take no further questions.